Okay. Did I say I was going to fight these undead? I think I did. Yeah. More good XP. No, this is the one with the necrosavants, but then again the necrosavants aren't that difficult. Beating angers, auxiliaries, and necrosavants. But maybe the lower level lads, 3, 4, and 5, and let's not forget that we can disable these, we can disarm rather the necrosavants. And if we have that sort of setup, then these lads can swing in that, and they can swing. That's the way to go. I want to split the lads up. Don't think I do. Just move away from this bit of high ground to keep things nice and simple. Yeah, swing in that. In that, yep, fine. I'm actually expecting these lads at the back to have to protect the lower level boys. But imagine that that's where the necrosavants are going to want to go. That's up, modern. You got the, actually no, wait, that way going? Yeah, that'll do. Necrosavants jumping in early, that's new. I suppose they'll just TP to the back on the next turn. You just chop this thing. I kind of don't mind if they want to attack the flanks like that. So bad. Missed. Good, one more hit, here we go. You bastard. Well, got him anyway. Nice, Levitsmear. A couple random zombies. Did that Vidiango just pick up a shield? He did. And he's got Battle Forged. Interesting. Strange that he has Battle Forged with like 0 bloody armor. Weird. Ah, it's the 2 shimmering ashes is excellent. Need that for crafting. Level ups? Yes. Pull me this. Oh, that's so tempting. And he rolled a 3. Fatigue is an issue, obviously, but we can leave his resolve there. Torture a lad. Does he need fast adaptation? 67 at 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 5 more levels. Let's say on average 20 more, that's 87, that's 90 odd. I don't think he needs fast adaptation, but we can certainly give him Colossus. It's nice that he doesn't need fast adaptation, because then he can take something like Shield Expert. Or I mean, he can take Killing Frenzy eventually. Steel Brow. The lack of Steel Brow on all of these lads is a real problem. Like in this build, ideally I wouldn't have had to take Gifted or Fast Adaptation. Humulus isn't going to need neither. But then I think he can take Steel Brow and Killing Frenzy when it comes to it. So it'll be this build just with no that or that, and it'll be Steel Brow and Brow for safety. Rotation, Steel Brow. Cash money. Let's see, a nice patrol. Perfect. Is it just me, or the in-game audio levels keep creeping up? I keep putting them down, and yet it sounds awfully loud. Music, that is. Chill with that music. Okay. Screwing a dead horse. Talk to him. Cut him down. And he died. Whoops. Annoyances. The ancient pikes are okay, but I prefer regular pikes, if I'm honest. Polearm lad needs leveling. Do we even bother with spears? I mean, it is Nachtjaars. We always bother with spears. Back here. The ancient pikes compared to regular pikes, the ancient ones, they just do a little bit more armor damage and they have less durability. Let's see if anyone can grab that high ground. They should. They're all the amount of big boys. Go on, Emmanuel. Really? Go. Look at the blood splattering Emmanuel's face. Nice little detail. Ah, that's actually not ideal. But now we're going to move forward and protect that square. On. It's odd, I've never actually fought in a map like this before with this weird height advantage here in the middle. Do this? Let's do that. Good kill, Emmanuel. Oh, unlucky bad one. The presence of these big lads is making this a bit harder. Whips are letting us down in a big way. Up, Mazuma. Spear wall's crumbling. On. Is he fleeing or just moving around? I think he's just moving around. Got. Ooh. That morale break. So how potent is this combination of holding them at bay with spears and whipping from a distance? Don't eat him. Yeah, he's coming back. What a strange fight this has been. I don't mind if he... Well, no, I need to hold him back. Start the whipping. Oh, he's gonna beat to death. Yeah! Swipe, swipe, dead. Okay, boys, release the hounds. Nom nom. Greedy fucker. No one escapes, lads. We need these corpses. We got loads of dogs. Good boys. And I believe we'll still get the heads, even once the dogs eat them. Our dogs do the dirty work. Good boy. We got 17 heads there. 15. Right, it's just 15 more needed then. Rondox, you should be in the middle. Your hammer, cleaver, whip combo. -3 on melee skill. That's pretty good. A +4 on fatigue. Good turn. Up, Mr. Benjamin. Hold on, mastery. We can clear out Forbidden Arts Sanctum. Or at least get a bit of them patrolling. Many fallen heroes, that's quite scary actually. All those fallen heroes do so much. There's only some fallen heroes, that's a lot easier. Yes, Max Mazuma, those are champions. And they carry named items. I need to fight some wolves so that I can have the wolf upgrades. This noble male. I suppose I could turn these into white fur upgrade to lower the damage from ranged attacks, but that's... Protective runes and sigils. I want to put that rather on the scale. Or two. One more quickly. Before it gets dark. This is kind of a lot of ghosts and enemies to deal with, but I've got 2 good archers. It's not dark yet. 2 good polearm users. We got whips to take care of the geists. Should be grand. $25. That's a fair old amount. How do I get... Let's see what angle I need. 1, 2, 3. 8. That's going to be behind that bush. We have to move there. Quickly moving the front line forward 2 squares. Enough. One, 2, 3, space, another one there. 8. So from that square, oh no, that's be behind that bush. Shooting him from the bottom side is going to be hard. I'm going to have to run that archer all the way around. What'll make a lot of difference here is if Onimaru doesn't have that bush interfering with his shot. It'll become a lot easier for him. Undead Cleaver. Oh, a famed Kopesh is what you're talking about. That's awesome. Kopeshes are great. I prefer the military cleaver overall, but the Kopesh certainly has its place. Excuse me. Test, it's coming through. Let's see here. 43% is probably fine from there. Ikri. Take out your alarm and wait. Hold your position, lads. Coming. Nice. Okay, I believe that's all of them, unless there's a ghost hiding in there, which is super unlikely. The torturers here, your job is to obviously chop up the zombies, but if there's a possessed zombie near enough to disarm him, okay, so he is there, fair enough. Well, he'll get one more scream off. Actually, but he's not in a whip range then, that could be problematic. I'm assuming that there's a ghost down here somewhere. And on that basis, I'll move Paragon down there. Oh. Two of them. He's screaming from the bush and doesn't get revealed. That is some grade A bullshit, I have to say. This is bad. Oh, I don't have quick hands. Stupid Stobbie. Already, that ghost should be getting revealed when it uses its scream attack. That is some fucking bullshit, man. Here's a question. Does Gungnir have a dog? His head came off, so start moving towards there if we can. Then I move away here. Jet! Well, Paragon does have pretty damn good defensive ability. Whole southern flank is collapsing though. Not good. I'm the only one who thinks that the fact that the ghost doesn't get revealed when it screams is that's complete bullshit. Right, release the hounds. Oh really? I can't even use Scream, I'm too tired. Just whip him to death, I suppose. We're gonna work though, is it? Oh god, I don't have enough for rotation. Probably should have moved that guy around there a lot earlier. How do I get into contact with that fucking ghost? As soon as we blast through these two. Absolute piece of shit ghost. Finally! How annoying is that? 7 turns was able to hide in the bush and scream at us. Luckily, Paragon is good and defensive. Hard to hit. Nice. 1. Don't suppose we can disarm him. Oh no, he's just wearing a shield on the ground. I mean, no one died or anything in the end, but that's super annoying because that's like noble male that's been totally destroyed. Well, damaged, I mean, it can be repaired up to full. That's going to take a while and be expensive. Really shouldn't have been. Still, a valuable lesson was learned, which is that bushes make ghosts invisible. Because of reasons, I suppose. Get murdered. Oh, we lost 2 dogs this fight. Bastards. Black paint, what a random thing to find in a ruin. It's all the way. Another fighting axe, so that's great. We've actually got up to 8 fighting axes now. Really only need 7 for the shred hunting. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. So back up to 8,000 gold. That's an improvement. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Food. Good for food. Again, weapons and armor, not that important. And Tom the Fletcher, how many more battles do you need? 200. You can get that in 1 or 2 battles. I don't think it's necessary to give him rigorous schooling. Give us a nice tip. So Clavius, I've been watching a few Let's Plays of Phoenix Point. I know they pushed the release date back to 2nd of December. I rather annoyingly took time off for the 2nd of September release, but then after I'd already applied for my leave, they changed it. Yeah. Oh, definitely, I'm going to play it. I don't want to sound negative, but like the thing is, the early signs don't seem great. It seems okay. I'm not overly optimistic for Phoenix Point. I hope they improve a lot about it. Nice. MK11 has level 11. That's awesome. Let's go. Defense. The polearm user has what? Rotation. And fast adaptation. Perfect. So now we can have 2 lads facing the pikemen kind of permanently. I feel like the whole problems with Epic Store thing is kind of overblown. It's certainly not a great storefront. It has a lot of issues. I mean, some people are saying they've gotten their details stolen and whatnot. Not too phased about it. I have been happily using the Epic Store for a couple of years now. I've never had any problems. Maybe I've just been fortunate. What is beyond doubt, though, is that they need to improve the quality of the store. A lot of people not happy with the quality of the store. Down to Dawnthal and see if we can continue our quest to get our hands on a hunter. That's rubbish. Okay, what is this? Pay us more to destroy 2 undead places for only 3,000 gold. That's not that great. I can take that. I'll certainly take that money, but I mean, a little while ago we just got paid more than double that. That's not worth fighting. The Master Archer will just give us a warbow and we've already got 4. Dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. God, it is so hard to get hunters. Obtain Elderstone, Crypt of Jolfargo. These aren't worth my time. I want to keep doing these high-paying missions. Here we go, additional fur padding. That's what I was thinking of for the heavy armor. Dampen the impact of any blow. That's pretty damn useful. We'll chuck that onto Levitsmere's armor. He doesn't have huge hit points. I mean, what would be great is to be able to give him the lighter padding so he gets more fatigue, but he's already got 76 fatigue. Honestly, he's probably best off with additional fur padding. And we'll make another one of these additional fur paddings as soon as we can. We will need that once we get ourselves some full plate. In fact, if he wears coats of plates, he's like, oh, it's only 3 less fatigue. I should have put that padding on the coats of plates. Anyway. We'll just keep doing these hunt down what terrorizers missions. So what do I need to make these runes and protective runes and sigils? We need to do witches and alp. That's fine. And I need spiders and alp. Alright. Bone plating is always good. Antidote? Are we carrying any antidote? Yeah. There we go. Stay around and protect the firstborn. Perfect. That happens to be exactly what we need. Whoa! Ominous Cutter, a masterful smith, managed to create this military cleaver in a way that it handles almost like a regular sword but loses nothing of its devastating power. It doesn't have any extra damage, unfortunately, but 39 and 100 and 12 fatigue are the other numbers, so... Okay, it does more... It's just a slight improvement. It's got a little bit more effectiveness against armor and slightly more damage ignoring armor. It's really not that much of an improvement. But still, it's pretty. We'll buy that. No, I don't have the money. Now this is a fight against Hexen. Nighttime fight against Hexen. I've been meaning actually to chuck these protective runes and sigils on on a set of leather scale. None available actually. No. Or these guys on the back lines don't particularly need that wolf armor. They just need runes and sigils. That's fine. Yeah, panic or mind control. Body armor down to 140. Bombs. And I actually want more than one witch because I want more than one witch's crafting stuff. And loads of spiders. Perfect. We don't have the right weapons for fighting spiders, but I need the spider glands anyway. But Heimerad, stay with us. Whenever I see spiders, I worry that they're... What did she just drink? Drank something, probably the bravery potion. Ooh. Spider Queen. How cool is that? Let us stay together, I think. Got an open shot on the Spider Queen. I want to see how far Ration can attack with that. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't put Gungnir there. All of these Warhammer guys need to be in range of the whips. Oh, good. Look, there are actually eggs all around us. That could endanger our guy we have to keep safe. Now here's where these Warhammers aren't great. If you try to break out of the net, then you can't attack that turn. 39% worth a try. Oh, really? I would say release the dogs, but no, don't release the dogs. What'll happen is those damn dogs will attack the queen when she's attached to one of your lads, and that'll get them killed. Well, 71 miss. Exclamation mark legend supreme. So no, I'm not. The exclamation mark legends command just says I've heard of the legends mod. I'm not playing with it yet. I want to finish the base game before I start using legends mod. This is super fucking irritating. Well, thank goodness it's only one witch. This could be a lot worse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Die, you bitch. Fuck it. Release the dogs. If the dogs mean that the eggs get destroyed, then I think it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Prize drop on a bundle. What do you mean prize drop? Good doggies, prioritizing the eggs. You know, here's the issue. We've got people who are attached to the witch, and we've got dogs on the field. Gonna regret having these dogs here. These little spiders really can't do shit against this heavy armor, and especially with that padding. Hey, nice, that worked. One. Man, this has been an annoying fight. I suppose annoying is kind of the witch's forte. What the witch fights are all about. I wish I could swing in an arc. 80% miss, 71% miss. Send me off. I would recommend this game without reservation. It is excellent. Shit, now she's gonna end up. But I need to. Okay, she's attached to Verondox. Kind of violated a cardinal rule by dropping dogs onto the field. It felt kind of bad there for a sec. Need to wait until she has a turn where she doesn't actually attach herself to someone. No dogs! Bad dogs! The fact that she attaches herself to someone and can use the that other ability, that's fucking annoying. It doesn't actually take her out of that stance, I suppose. What I really needed was a club to stun her. Crazy enough, I actually can't kill these spiders now. I need the dogs to attack the spiders. Overland. Is that the one made by the Canadian developers where it's like 8-bit and you in a zombie apocalypse and you're gonna get resources and all sorts of weird shit? Sure it does. And again, I've got this too many games syndrome. Don't kill her. Too many games to play. Enough time. Now, here's where it really hurts me not having any kind of blunt weapons to stun. Kinda can't do anything. I can't hurt her. Just gotta wait, and hopefully someone can resist getting protected by the hex. There you go. So it looks like that has a turn cooldown. Kill that bitch. Down she goes. That's great. The second we got the chance to get her out. I hope we get Witch's hair. I want Witch's hair. Black marsh. Ah, poison apple. 39. I've been meaning to do the second episode, but I've had a friend staying with me for like the last week, and he's not a gamer. He's an old friend of mine, so I've kind of had to, you know, be doing non-gamery things with him around. Anyway, he left on a flight this afternoon, so I'm happy to work on that guide tomorrow. Have the episode 2, which we're going to go over the builds that I use and how to farm armor in the mid to late game, early to mid game. I'm hoping to have that out at some point, hopefully by the end of the weekend. Saying that, I'm very keen to play Rust. I know that Rust are actually having an update. It's supposed to be updating, like, probably in the next half an hour. Update's supposed to release. No, don't want any of that. Not much to say right now tactically about the game. We've just got to keep grinding, keep getting the money. What is this? Hunt down what terrorizes. Perfect. Nice little payday as well. Hope it's dire wolves. Okay, good, it's dire wolves. But that is a lot of them. That is a fucking awful lot. I wonder if we shouldn't get the A team in for this one. How's the armor? Okay. That is a piss load of dire wolves. By far the most I ever fought. I hope they aren't. If they're all frenzied, we got problems. But it looks like they're not. 23 dire wolves. That sounds like these Siberian mega packs of wolves that you hear about. Heard Joe Rogan talking about it. These bands of wolves running around, killing everything. Oh, so close. Dire wolf. I don't think I need to indomitable here. Yes, that's the great thing. Their morale does break pretty quick. How does that thing survive that? Oh, nice dodge, Lensmere. This is actually exactly the mission I wanted. This will give us direwolf pelts and it'll give us adrenal glands. I haven't gotten a mission to fight any Alp in a while. That would be quite useful. I mean, the Alp fights are a bummer to do, but I need the crafting materials. Oh yeah, Damage Incorporated, what a bunch of badasses. Yeah, I'll get wrecked. Throwing weapons, so good. That'll do. That's 21 direwolves slaughtered. Look at all of the healths. That's a good payday. What is this? Hunt down the lindworms. We are finally ready to take on lindworms, I think. In fact, I'm certain we're ready to take on lindworms. 13 here. Yeah. Want any range defense? I think I actually do. But... well, that's nice. Excellent. What might be a little hard against the lindworm is the fact that a lot of my frontline lads are not really shield users. Fighting those lindworms is all about the shields on the front line. If they hit us, they do devastating damage. Well, YouTube people, I'm going to take a little break here.